Welcome to another edition of Chaplain John with Chaplain John Sayers, featuring special reports and interviews with people doing kingdom ministry in Tulare County and beyond. And now, here's Chaplain John.
You know, everybody needs to breathe now and then, don't we?
Yes.
We need to breathe. I'm in the breathing room at the Schrank Clubhouse. And Gwen,
yes.
What is the breathing room, first of all?
Well, the breathe room is a place where you can come anytime you feel overwhelmed or you just want to meditate, pray, or have some gratitude and just have a place and space to just be. You can just be in this room. This room it has texture, it has aromatherapy, it has sound machine, it has pillows and comfort and soft. So just a place to feel alive.
And if we took a picture of everything right next to you, you got a chair swing that you just kind of mellow out. This is really awesome. Okay, Gwen, what is the Schrank Clubhouse?
So the Schranks Clubhouse, Visalia, is a place where we are a place where you go when you don't know what to do.
Wow.
That's what we are.
Wow.
We're a place you go when you don't know what to do. Life is so hard, and there's so many different life challenges that we created this place. It started when I needed a place and I couldn't find a resource for my mental health situation that I was going through. And so I decided to self-advocate and create a space that I can invite people into, and we can share and encourage and motivate each other to accomplish our goals and to provide other resources that our community needs. So our motto is if we can't find the resources that are needed around here, then we are committed to creating them ourselves. And so we don't want to wait for the government or for the city or for anybody else to provide for us. We're more than capable of self-advocating and creating some of the support systems that we need in our lives to thrive.
Okay, now Gwen, the Schrank Clubhouse really started right before COVID, yes?
Right, yes. We started about 6 months before COVID hit.
And you had a place you were meeting.
We were meeting at the old jailhouse down the street on Oak Avenue. We were 206 East Oak, and that's
now, this is funny because you remember I was a jail chaplain, but not at the old jailhouse. No, yeah.
And it's funny because our part of the building was, because that's a historical site.
Yes, it is.
The area that our location started in was built for mental health patients. We had 4 offices, and one of our offices actually had a padded cell. So we have this thing, it was like a God moment for us when we picked that building because in the past, if you suffer from mental health and way past, you were put in an asylum, you were taken away from your loved ones and family members or whatnot. And so our first location at the old jail was our way of saying freedom. We're using it, we're flipping it around from being incarcerated and locked up to now we're creating a space where we can be free. We can create the lives we want to have. We can heal. We can help each other. We can do this as a community of people who suffer from mental health or substance abuse. I'm a firm believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I believe that unconditional love can heal anything. And so that's what we wanted our space to be, a place of love, value, and respect no matter what.
Now, what's interesting is COVID hit, couldn't meet anywhere there more.
No.
Now, where in the heck are we? Where are we at?
Right.
Where are we right now?
Now, the Lord has opened up the door for us to be at the Visalia Transit Center, which is another cool place because we went from breaking out of jail to now we're in the transit center, which means we're going places.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is really places, good.
Right?
Yeah, we're on the second floor.
We're on the second floor.
Yes.
And we have free childcare for anyone who needs our services or support or comes and just hangs out at our program for social skills or whatnot, or to volunteer. We have free childcare. And
well, speaking of child here, kids just come in. Hi there, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Yeah. This is Grayson. He's the first child care person who kind of helps runs the place. But Grayson, can you go out? We're doing a thing. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. That just perfect thing. Okay, so childcare. Getting back into the theme that you're on the second level.
Yeah.
You now, if you have a room that I just got. I'll have to tell you about the session I just had with right now.
Okay.
In fact, I'm your chaplain now, aren't I?
Yes, you are, and we're so glad to have you.
I am so glad
and
to be
you're
here.
leading the prayer of Jabez on Mondays,
Yes,
and
Monday.
we're so thankful for it. And I think it's going to help a lot of people and bring a lot of unity to our facility.
And we're going to do so much more.
Yeah.
But also, I was thinking, okay, so you're here, the Schrank Clubhouse.
Yes.
Opens it's Monday through Friday.
Monday through
and
Friday.
And it opens at what time in the morning?
So we're open from 9:30 until 6 o'clock at night. However, we're open from 9:30 until 1 for adults. From 1 to 3, we have a social time where people can just come in, have a cup of coffee, play some games, just social music, hang out together. You're listening to some of our sounds in the background.
That's right. It's the time to do that now.
This is social time. So my grandson is having a little bit of social experience
and
right now.
You can do that. That's okay. So
and then,
1 to 3, okay,
yeah,
yes.
So 1 to 3 is our social time, and then at 3:30 our youth program starts.
Now, to be honest, I just found out about that yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And so tell me about the youth program. That's amazing.
Yes, our youth program was started actually by one of our youth people who attend here. And she came with the same thing. She came into her parents came into our old location with the need of finding resources for her. And I told her, I said, well, I created this to self-advocate. So you're going to have to self-advocate and help create the youth program. And so that's exactly what she did. And so now we have a youth program. So when we say if we can't find it, we create it, that means that the person who needs that resource plays a big role in creating it, because that's their need, that's their wheelhouse. Who better to solve our problems than us, right? We know what got us here. We know the decisions we made to get to this point in our lives. We kind of have an idea of what we need to heal. We just have to bring it together and have somebody who is going to walk alongside of us and the resources to help with. And that's what we are. So we started our youth. And we usually have teens from all different walks of life who attend, whether they're high risk or substance abuse or physically abused. We have a range of students that come. But what's really unique about them is that they're the future, and they are here to not only solve and problem solve their issues, but they're also here to help create change for our community and our future. Right. And so as they're going through a lot of the same training that our adults are going through, but just pared down to their age level, they really are taking on a whole nother leadership role while they're in the process of healing, right? So that's really powerful. And what we've experienced with our youth is that even though they come from different families, different backgrounds, different areas, different sides of the city, when they're here, they feel like a family. They communicate together, they support each other, they encourage each other, and they're very protective about this space.
So adults,
God bless
you. Yeah, adults would be coming from 9 o'clock.
9:30 until 3
or whatever,
yeah.
and then around 3:30 is the youth section.
Yeah.
What if now? Okay, I'm coming, but I'm not sure I want to, and I'm not even sure what my issues are.
Mm-hmm.
I know I just need. Maybe I need to take a breath or whatever, or maybe I just need to talk with somebody.
Yeah.
Do you have those somebodies we can talk to?
Oh, yeah. We have many somebodies. That's who we are. We're all somebodies that are here to help support and listen and to guide each other. We have what's called peer support specialists, which is our staff, who are in the process, even right now, of being trained to help someone when they come in to, we don't take on the problem solving for other people. but we're here to
Very
listen.
Good. Very
But
good.
we're trained in asking the right questions so that a person can problem solve themselves, right? Because if our current system because we're an innovative program, but our current system is if you go to a therapist or you go to a psychiatrist or you go to a counselor, which are all good resources, right? That's the current system we have in our society. When you go to those supportive services, they're going to give you tools and things that can help you survive when you're not in their presence, right? You get to talk about your emotions and all those things, right? They're trained, they're educated in those areas. But when you come here, you are surrounded by people who have gone through what you've gone through. So there's a different relatability that happens here that doesn't happen there. So it opens up a whole nother level of communication and conversation that is had because there's this relatability. But there's also a supportive type of service in that sense too, because someone who's been through that experience can say, I know exactly what you feel like. I've been through it. This is what worked for me. I'm not saying might work for you, but it might be something you can try. Or let's research together and find out some other ways that we can use to. So it's peers working together to problem solve, not a hierarchy of, okay, try this and come back in 2 weeks. It's not that. It's, okay, let's see. I made this decision, this choice. This is the consequence. That didn't work out. That hurt pretty bad. Feeling through my emotions. I'm talking to somebody else who's gone through it. They had similar emotions. We're discussing some of the things that, other options that we could try. And I'm not alone in trying to figure it out. Let's see if this works.
Oh, Gwen, this is wonderful. One real quick thing, if people want to know more about the Schrank Clubhouse,
yes,
how can they find out more about you?
So we have our website, which is gsclubhouse.org. We also have Facebook, which is listed as Schranks Clubhouse on Facebook, and we have Instagram that's also listed as Schranks Clubhouse as well. So you can find us there, or you can come down if you're downtown.
Just come down.
Visalia, that's the best, is to come down anywhere between 9:30 in the morning till 6 at night, and you're going to be welcome with love, value, and respect from anybody who is here, because this is not just our place. This is a place for you, and anybody who walks through the door has ownership here. Their voices matter.
Wow, ownership here.
Yes. If the phone ring, pick it up.
Phone, if they want to call. What's the number?
Right.
Call.
So
what's
right
the phone
now
number?
we have 2 phone numbers. One is 559-799-8259, which is my personal number.
Whoa,
so,
say that one more time.
Yes,
559, a little slower.
799-8259. That's my personal number. That's my personal cell.
Right.
And we have a business number as well, our office number, which is 559-699-6444.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, one more question to ask you to wrap this thing up.
Okay.
This is great.
Okay.
And we're going to be doing much more.
Okay.
The session I was in right now, the challenge for us was the year is November 2022. All right?
2021.
No. The year is 2022. What
was that? Okay, yes. I wasn't in that.
That's okay. That's all right. Yes. All right. So it's a year from now.
Yes.
And we were challenged. What would we like to see our lives become, or what do we hope to achieve that we can say, oh, I've done this is what I. So for the
a
Schrank
year from now.
Yes.
Okay.
For the Schrank Clubhouse.
So there's
2022. What are you hoping?
Okay. So for Schranks Clubhouse in 2022, what we will see is Clubhouse Tulare, Clubhouse.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Clubhouse Porterville, Clubhouse Dinuba.
Oh
Clubhouse
my goodness!
Fresno. That's what we will see. We also will see podcasts, and we'll also see other mass media things, because it's important. We are in what we're blessed with the opportunity to do is to go after the biggest battle of the world, which is in our mind. The battlefield is in our mind, right? That's where we fight our battles, whether we choose this way or that way. And so what we do here is affects everybody on the planet. Everybody on the planet, whether you're at home, your wife, a husband, a son, a daughter, an employee, a grandma, a janitor, whatever. Your mental health is affected by every decision that you make. And here, we want to help people from all walks of life. We don't care who you are, what you've done. In order to make good decisions, you have to feel loved, valued, and respected. Yeah. And we want to make sure that people feel that, so that we can bring back humanity, which we feel is lost right now in our world, so that we can make choices that not only like heal us, but also heal our community and heal those around us, heal our families, heal our cities. And so we are blessed with that opportunity. Wow. To heal the mind. And we're committed to it. We say yes to that call. And we're looking forward to seeing how God's going to continue to use us, use our kiddos, and use the opportunities that He's given us. Yeah. We're at the transit center, which means we're moving. We're moving, right? We were in jail. We figured out, okay, we're capable. That's what we figured out over at the jailhouse. Now we're at the transit center, and we're moving. So Gwen, that's where we are.
You know, this is such a joy, I have to tell you. The first club I ever wanted to join when I was a little kid was the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I love the Mickey Mouse. I wanted to be a Mickey Mouse Club member. This is not a Mickey Mouse house.
No, it's
This
not.
is a fantastic club that you'll want to join. Yeah. So I want to thank you. Thank you for being on this Chaplain Chat. And you guys,
thank you.
Connect with this clubhouse, the Schrank Clubhouse.
Yes. Thank you.